Break a silence. I let the silence breathe just so I can break it. We live, and let me get my headphones on. What actually happened there is I pressed the button on a PSA and it didn't play because, you know, we're community campus radio, so the seams are showing. That's cool. You want to get on the mic right now? Let's do this. Yo, it's the midnight hour. So that's the time that we use our power, we use our voices. We not sour or bittersweet, but a symphony I'm living complete. My cipher is fun, I just wee in the wind. I used to play weed, but nowadays I just be grinding until the end. Grinding my teeth when I'm on the MDMA. Yeah, I'm feeling like MA, Massachusetts style. I don't know what I have to do now, just chew through the style like a beaver. I can't leave it to Justin Bieber. I know there's a lane for many more believers of the dream. We gonna achieve stuff without even trying. Kick it like Sonny Chiba or Donnie Yen. When I'm on and off again. Yeah, I do it for Ja, Tony Ja. When I kick my Muay Thai into your jaw, off of your head, yo. Yeah, we're just funking around. I'm gonna turn all these mics on now. Let there be life to the mics. And let's press record on this. Yeah.
Are you just room miking?
I mean, you can.
Oh, that's cool. I can introduce myself?
Please do.
Word up. Hello, Vancouver. My name is Thomas Workshop. I also go by Soren. I'm chilling on the radio with my boys here on a, what are we? We're a Wednesday night. Wow, this is
it's
pretty
cool. It's Thursday
cool.
morning now, actually. It's a new day.
Yeah, I just had to kind of check in and figure out where I was. But SFU is a cool spot. I haven't been up here before, you guys, and I'm impressed. I don't know why. I've lived here since 2003, and I have not been up to Burnaby Mountain until this moment. So thanks for having me, Rishi.
It's no thing. I mean, anyone that I see is on that soulful vibe and has got the skill to back it up, you're welcome here anytime, bruh.
Word up, man. I appreciate it. This is a nice atmosphere. If you guys haven't been down here before, find a way to get the tour. This is a dope little spot.
Yeah, especially in the summertime. Right now, you might lose a limb walking out in the cold for too long. But
not when you're from Winnipeg, man. I'm in shorts right now. Have you noticed?
I didn't notice, actually.
Well, have a look at my legs.
This man is speaking the truth. Real talk in the booth.
Yeah.
And you a real popular dude.
Well, are we gonna rap about this right now or talk about it?
I don't think there's a difference.
Oh shit! I thought that you did. Wow, I can't say those words, and I won't
you can.
do it
it's
again.
After midnight. Swear all you like.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's silly and good.
It's a late night show.
I can hear beats, and I would hope that my levels are good and not too choked up like backwards battles and ass tattles. I know I got the rattle and the tattle on you because your mama knew too. Oh, ma, what you gonna say? What you gonna play on me, yo, Mr. Elliot? It's your turn to get on the mic and tell the people what you like. I gotta warm up a bit and they'll know that I can spit even though I'm not perfect or proper to the mind yet. But maybe they'll accept it and want to get like a tech that's ahead in French and rock it like the stench. Take it.
Yeah.
And we'll get ahead. Everybody that's a pussy went to bed. If you like the music, we gon' get lit right now. We gon' bring the hype to the microphone. This, that sound. Everybody been hoping for it. Now we're right here at CGSF. Keeping it lit, no shortness of breath.
Yes,
this
man.
is what we do. We step into flows. Every single dream is tangible. I'ma grab it, I'ma go get her. Never ever fret it, never ever worry about it. Cause I know I spit 100% every time I step to it. This the groove now.
Yeah. I live and let die, but I don't know what to do now. I don't let the left fly, I let the left flow across the page. You can't say that I'm not a sage. But Elliot, how the fuck will you rap without headphones, man? That's a different game that he's playing. He's just so tuned into the music. I wonder how the F he's doing what he's doing. As a step, treble clef, bass clef, I don't even read the notes. Meditate, I close my eyes and I see the quotes. Then I channel, transmute everything I do on my commute to come to the place of oneness. Then I take it to something that you still wondering what it means. Get up out of that rock you living under, it seems. We need to show the seams, show the smoke and mirrors, just so that it can appear to not be so mystical. Cause life is really physical. You feel it, here we go. It's that old spiritual at 12:12 in the morning. Everything we do, we excel. I'm the mourning the past. I'm just recording the raps. And what's the purpose? Just to give you a little vibe up in your nervous circuits. Don't be nervous, we in an electric circus. Like Common, we got common ground. We never stop and we talking loud. Yeah, and this was what we do. We on the brink of greatness. Yeah, a New Year's Eve too. That's gonna be the 31st for show. We rap great, check us out at the backstage lounge. So Hop Committee in the place to be. Free Mind Rhyme Alliance in the place to be. Yeah, Brothers Box in the place to be. Quest Poetic Soul Family. We still here, we still here. We don't ever fear, we rise above and we find our love and spread that. Yeah.
Cause we light years ahead of the people been waiting.
Yes, man.
We tryna tell y'all we not the same. If you get to know music, we got our fame. And I guarantee I will walk up and steal your dame. But I'm not tryna be that guy no more. I'm just tryna spit fresh freestyles for good Lord. Not glory, you know I never climb those stories and never tell the same old stories. This is me, just being me. Young Ellie, doing how I be. Fresh new raps for all y'all to see. Never two-faced, I am only me. I'm the man of the hour, man with the power. Guaranteed I'm gon' throw them money showers when I'm a little bit older, a little bit bolder. Got that story never been told. Hey, that's how I'm feeling, feeling
We grow wise, but we don't grow old, and you feel it. There's no ceiling, but we keep your head spinning like ceiling fans. Can you believe this man even exists for real? I'm just so chill, even when I'm wearing 3 layers. It's December, whatever I lay up at SFU, where we volunteer and we also get the revenue. We're all here for the cheer, cause 'tis the season. My homeboys here, they got the raps and the beats, and who knows what else?
Who knows
Inhale,
what else?
exhale.
What the heck? Gonna keep it appropriate, cause I work at a school some of the days, and I'll be chillin', keep things in particular haze. I'm up here and I'm talking about SGCA, some radio show. I don't know exactly which one I'm on yet, cause I haven't held a skelter to all of them. I know that BCIT is the side of one time, and then I'll come back and I'll stop my rap so I can keep intact. And I go like flapjacks and flip them back and forth. I say that you be ripping and you're ripping up your torch from the north. Everywhere that you go, it's like proper flow. I go like tip and toe, I'm Frere Jocko. I know that you pass it back to Mr. Rishi or Ian, so take it just like you be telling them, please. When you know that manners is the time to bring it, yo, keep it good, I never try to sin it, so take it. I might need some levels in my head. Can the beats be louder than my headphones? Or yes, I said, if you can adjust that, I would smile. Yo, Ian, take it over, rap them for a while, hey.
Gonna take it over and over and just keep doing it over and over. It's the flow show on this radio show. I'm with Rishi and Sober, and we just do it some more. It's like, yeah, yeah, throw a scratch, bring it back to that freestyle raps. It's like back in the days when I was a teenager, I used to smoke that piff green, smoke that piff leaf. I roll the blunt sack, bro, roll it up, get my Mertz Wicks, my words mix. It's all good, I'm just doing it in the hood.
Yeah.
Yo, Brothers Box is here now. This is Ian.
I don't freestyle that much, but that was pretty good.
He's dope. He's really good. Again, my name's Thomas Workshop. This is ENFM. We're here with Rishi, and it's Rishi B, right? That's what you go by? Is that
I'm the nameless MC. I got too many names.
You're the nameless MC. I like.
Call me Sri Rishi. That's it works.
Rishi's dope. That's great. So yeah, we're honored to be here. It's a pleasure, and I guess we get to hang for an hour. Or
you can hang anytime you want. Any Wednesday night.
How late do you go?
I've been going, like I said, 4 hours as of late, so until 3 a.m. But
amazing.
I just woke up at like 10 p.m., so I'll go till 6 a.m. right now. I'm good.
Wow, this is great.
The vibe keeps going.
So, should we kick a beat or something? Should we tell them a little bit about the Brothers Box?
Just breathe and be.
That is
but
totally
I mean,
your style.
You already set it off. I'm presently awaiting.
So you're cool. This is with me, kind of like workshopping a little bit right now.
There's absolutely no format to the show other than soul, hop.
Just realness, straight
Realness.
up. I like it. That reminds me of you. Okay, let me tell you guys a little story about Rishi then. If you listen to his show once in a while, you probably, you either find him fascinating, you don't know him, or you know him and you're supporting him and you want to see what he's all about. But I'm going to tell you, my first impression of this guy was that he was really free with it. And he was a much better MC than a lot of the other cats that were hanging around. And I'm not going to name other names. It doesn't matter. Everyone's learning and doing their own thing. And, I think I'm always learning too and still want to get a lot better. But Rishi is a dope cat. And I think, I've been around music for a long time now. And I can say that I was at a cypher the other night at the donut shop. And
Yeah, Cardam's Donuttery. Shout out Junk and Emotions. Always bring in crazy, like we had Disaster 5 weeks ago. We had Scott Jackson last week.
Dope beatbox.
Yeah. He's the reason I showed up for the first time. But those guys are doing great things. I just don't find myself there, and I made a special effort because of Scott Jackson. I hadn't seen Rishi in a while, and he just had that same old flow, and he was rolling and bringing his like super clear, positive, this is me energy, and you're a good influence on the younger ones who are out there too. And
appreciate that.
Yeah, man, it's Vancouver. I was just saying to Ian outside, I'll end my spiel with this. I'm really impressed with this city, and I'm honored to be here. It's blowing up right now. There's so many live and electronic and everything, folk, anything you want, any time of the week, really. There's people to connect with and do some great things with. What do you think, Ian?
I'm feeling that. Nice.
Ian's more of the strong, silent type, but he's not really that quiet. He just, I don't know. Maybe I should describe
He's
Ian for a bit.
Stoic and heroic.
When did I meet Ian for the first time? I met him in my backyard in Kitsilano. He had a didgeridoo, a cajon, but it turned out his
backpack full of instruments.
His beatbox was his best instrument. He's good at everything else. He keeps a good pocket, and to play didgeridoo, first of all, that is amazing that you can even hit that tone, because I think it's really hard personally. I don't know how to yet. Can you didge?
No, I don't think I've attempted. I can. I play reed instruments from time to time, but no.
But yeah, the didge is an interesting one for sure. You got to get the pocket on your lips all right and have the, and then learning circular breathing techniques like. Yeah, like just different. But that was like how to didge without an actual didge.
And folks, that was not a synthesizer. That was a human being.
And I'm calling him the strong, silent type. He's not that silent. He's just not as much of a rambler as I am.
He is strong.
He's
hella strong.
Yeah, strong. I like it.
That's good. We were jamming with Dasha at the time, violin.
Yeah,
and in your backyard.
Yeah, I was starting up this thing called the Soul Hop Committee, which is one of the reasons we're here tonight. And to talk about what we're doing on New Year's Eve. We haven't even really got there yet, but that's a prelude. And this band, I just started up this band with a violin player, and I wanted to conduct something, and kind of like I had a vision of some things I'd like to see within a hip hop fusion group.
Feel free to name names.
Yeah, we're the Soul Hop Committee, basically. And I started this thing off. Again, my name's Thomas Workshop. I DJ under that name, all vinyl, and then beatbox with this guy, Ian, who just gave you the but way better demonstration. We beatbox together as the Brothers Box, and then the band that we both play in is the Soul Hop Committee. And the day that I met Ian, this is the story we're telling right now, was in my backyard in Kitsilano. And he was just a nice guy. I was like, this guy's so nice. Like, I don't know exactly what I want him to do in the band yet, but he's in. Like, once I heard him beatbox especially, and I don't think I put two and two together until I actually heard him do his first solo. I'm sure you have a story about when you heard Ian do his first like solo set, but
it was right here. Unless it was
Really?
at Anza. I mean, I don't know if you would qualify these as sets. This is just vibe.
Well,
Right here.
again, we'll
Spontaneous
refresh.
realities.
This is ENFM. I've just introduced myself, but ENFM's been around Vancouver for a bit. I'm sure somebody's listening right now. He's like, oh, I know that guy from somewhere. He's the chef at my restaurant. He's also a chef at a really awesome restaurant called
Grub on Main. Check it out. Hashtag Grub on Main. Facebook Grub on Main.
Yum yum yum.
Grub on Main.
On Main and what?
Grub on Main.
Mang.
Is that near the Skytrain?
Where on
or is
Mang,
it,
Mang?
Is it more lower?
No, it's like in between 27th and 28th on Main Street. And we have a wide variety of food. Over the summer, 95% of the food is locally organically grown. Super
Nice.
amazing. Head chef Ling is super fantastic. She's
crazy when it comes to food and putting together dishes. And yeah, bigging up Grub on the radio. I like this.
We're here to big up everything we do, right?
Yeah,
Soul
definitely,
food.
definitely. But yeah, delicious eats, and we do everything from duck specials, pork specials, vegan, vegetarian, all those options out there, gluten free. We have all those options as well. Just quality, amazing food. It's one of the things I'm up to, anyways.
I've eaten there, and I'm not just saying this because I love Ian. I'm actually, and this sounds super corny and somewhat conceited probably, but I would consider myself a bit of an aficionado, so to say, a culinary
Culturist.
How could I say expert? Because that's it's all relative. But I know a thing or two.
Of taste and flavor.
And I love culinary experiences, and I seek them on a regular basis.
Yo,
not
necessary.
Just, yeah, right. like really getting into flavor combinations, taking chances, and blowing my mind with sauces and cool ideas. And they do it up there. I took the lady friend of my life
It's
there.
a nice date night spot.
Yeah,
up at Grub.
proper date night spot.
Some sweet vibes.
Now,
Absolutely.
is this the type of spot where you need to make reservations in advance, or can you just walk in and?
I'd suggest it. I suggest reservations over the weekend. Today we were ridiculously booked for Wednesday. It was crazy, but yeah, I think over the holidays we're gonna be pretty busy. So call in advance.
Nice.
Check it out. Again, that's Grub Out Maine. So
Cool.
so we're chilling at your house talking about.
Oh yeah, let's go back to that story because we can lead into all these other stories and then go back to it. But yeah, one of the reasons we're here again is to pump up this show we're doing New Year's Eve with Soul Hop, and we haven't played a last big show. We've done a few different things, but was probably last Halloween really, and then. Earlier that year we opened up for the Funk Hunters at the Imperial. There's some good homies of mine. Big up Funk Hunters for sure. Nick and Duncan and their whole family of live musicians and collaborators and yada yada. So we've had some cool, Soul Hop. We called it Soul Hop 3 that night because we had, they requested me to, to bring in Timmy Boombap, Tim Prosnick. Everyone knows him. Amazing drummer, one of the best in the city. Plays with Shad and Chaos and Hey Ocean and
Daniel Wesley.
Those are some names.
Some serious. And then does Guilt & Co. collaborations at Guilt & Co. Big up Guilt & Co. Tanya Ganaba, all those guys. Anyways, they wanted Timmy and then Alex Marr, another fellow that Rishi definitely knows well from Anne's Open Mic and many other Alex Marr solo shows. He
Vancouver
plays like
veteran.
DNA 6.
DNA 6.
Yeah.
So that was
playing with the Chaperones, the Kiprios.
yeah, Chaperones definitely.
dope
Big up
shit.
Kiprios. I'm gonna say big up way
Shout
too many
out
times.
MC Doja and who's the
That's
other
so good.
character in that group? Is it Mario?
Mario, yeah.
Mario. They played last
They
night
killed it last night.
at Calabash.
Yeah, I want them to make another album because that old one has been on steady rotation. Human Nature was it called? I
Yeah,
think.
so good. Human Condition.
Doja's one of the
like that.
best
Something
live
Something
MCs.
human.
I hadn't seen him play a show and really pay attention, until I was, in my last couple of years. He played at Backstage Lounge on a New Year's that I didn't necessarily promote the way I am this one. I was DJing and helping, put on, but they were the headliners, DNA 6, and it was their first show in a while. And Doja was insane.
Yeah.
I didn't realize.
No, he's a trill MC.
Little ball of energy for sure.
Proper levels, mic control, everything.
Rhythm.
Well, yeah, that was insane, but everything else was really dialed. Anyways, back to we just told 10 stories at once. Soul Hop, I mean, that in a way that kind of sums it up because Soul Hop is an umbrella for tons of the coolest musicians in the soul, funk, hip hop, live music scene in Vancouver, and I'm really honored to be able to co-organize whatever you want to call my role. I just I love working with all these cats, and we'll talk about a lot of them tonight, and we're gonna kick some beats and just chill with Rishi and spit some freeze with our boy Elliot.
That'd be cool.
Yeah,
Backstage Lounge on New Year's Eve. I think it's gonna
Granville
be
Island?
a really dope event. David Morin. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if everyone hasn't heard of him yet, but I don't know. If you haven't, check it out for sure. And he's doing a solo looping set. It's gonna be tight. Brothers Box is gonna be throwing down little beatbox action between the two of us,
aka
and then
us, the two of us talking.
the two of us talking. Plus, yeah, it's gonna be.
We like to talk in the third person sometimes.
Yeah.
We like our chicken spicy.
Yo, sometimes
And
it
then we got
helps
some,
get out of your mind, get out of your body, and
Agreed.
see yourself from another perspective.
You know what? That's a great way of looking at it.
Yeah.
I like the positive spin always.
And then all throughout the night, we're gonna have some vinyl DJs throwing down some dope mixes. Chuz, the Chuz Wessler,
Chuz Wessler.
Chuz Wessler.
Stephen Chuz.
the Chuz.
And then Soul Hop Committee as well that night. We have the drummer from the Boom Booms, Richard Brinkman, the Richard Brinkman. He's amazing. Thought by some to be the tightest pocket drummer for just levels and consistency. I mean, there's some good drummers. I've got to work with some of them. There's other ones I haven't yet, but man, like, it was pretty fun watching him in rehearsal with my guys Jeff and Jesse, Jeff Childs, Jesse Bentley, and then we have a saxophone player named Tobias Soli who's sitting in with Soul Hop that night, and myself and Ian, so it'll be a 6-piece. David Moore doing the solo thing, and then us two doing our beatbox thing, and I'll be playing vinyl. Chuz will be playing most of the night. He's the featured DJ. I'm going to support him a bit, but yeah, it's going to be a big family affair, and David Moore, and you know, he's got clout. He's our headliner for a reason, and if you heard of him, you know why. You've probably seen him playing on Granville, or you've heard of him at this point. He has music videos out. He's like, you know, he's rolling along.
Maybe you've seen him play on the streets of Russia. Like he's all
Where else?
South by Southwest or something.
South by Southwest. Yeah. I was in San Francisco with him. That was amazing.
All over the
What an
globe.
honor to do that trip with him. I got to like cruise him down to Northern Cali. With
Yo, I love
with
San
Laura.
Fran and the Bay.
Right?
There's a lot of groovy folks out there.
Let's talk more about that later. I want to hear some of your stories. I feel like I'm dominating right now. We're gonna beatbox, and then Rishi's gonna like kind of take the reins again for a bit.
Alright,
Yeah.
I'm cool with it.
I
I'm
know
capable.
You're cool with all. I know you are. I want to hear you riff. Yeah, because I'm in like. I just realized, hey, I'm on the radio. And, you
No,
know,
but I do this, you know, so it's an honor anytime I have guests, which are cordially, you know, here to be who you're supposed to be, who you can't afford not to be.
Right? Man, okay. Shall we?
Yeah, I'm down.
Should we start
I'm
with
down.
the snap?
The snap mark. Yep.
Snip, yep.
Snip.
Snip, yep, yep, snip.
Step. The upstep.
This is how it begins.
Let's do it. You start like last night.
There it is.
Yo.
Brothers Box. That was just a ski taste. Much more of that to come.
A little bit of a warm up.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Just still getting the feel for
What about this?
being on the radio.
CGSF 90.1 FM. We break a silence again. Once again? Once again?
Yeah.
Yo,
We'll do a bunch of those little things.
I bow down.